Leo, May promises to be a month you'll remember for a long time. No, really. You love being the center of attention, but this month, the events will be so bright and unexpected that even you will be surprised. There will be lots of good and pleasant moments, but a few will definitely make you wonder. Are you really doing everything right? Ready for a month that will really shake up your life? Then let's go. On May 2nd, Venus will align with Neptune. This event will subtly influence your feelings and perception of reality. Venus governs romance, pleasures, and money, while Neptune rules fantasies and illusions. This means that at the beginning of May, you might put too much trust in someone who doesn't deserve it. For example, you'll meet someone who will make an overwhelming impression on you, and you'll instantly believe you found the perfect partner or loyal friend. Later, you might discover that this person was just good with words, but in reality they were completely different. Another example, you'll be offered to invest in a startup or some perfect investment. At first it might seem like a brilliant idea, but in reality it could turn out to be another financial trap. So be cautious and double-check everything. On May 3rd, the moon will approach Mars, and this is always an explosive combination, especially for you, Leo. Why is this important? Mars amplifies your ambition, assertiveness, and even aggressiveness, while the moon governs emotions. On this day, even an innocent joke from a friend or colleague might set you off. For example, someone might make a remark about your project or appearance, and you'll suddenly explode, taking it as a personal insult. The advice is simple. Try to hold back your emotions, or you risk hurting those who truly care about you. Now, let's talk about something positive. On the night of May 5th to 6th, the peak of the Eta Aquarid meteor shower will occur. Why is this interesting for you? Such nights help people see their lives clearly, understand their desires, and finally decide to take an important step. How could this play out? For example, you've been thinking for a while about changing jobs, starting your own business, or moving to another city, but something has always held you back. Fear, laziness, or just doubts. On this night, you'll be able to see the big picture and make a decision that will change your life. Or another example, you'll finally understand that the relationship you're in either needs to be taken to the next level or ended. This will be an honest conversation with yourself that you've been avoiding for a long time. On May 12th, there will be a full moon, or rather a micromoon. And although you're usually emotionally stable, on this day, your emotions might surprise you. You might feel a sense of fatigue or anxiety and want to close yourself off from the world. Even your close friends and loved ones might annoy you for no apparent reason. How will this show up? For example, you might refuse to meet with friends, making up an excuse only to later feel guilty about it. Just accept this as a temporary state and allow yourself some rest. On May 14th, the moon will be near Antares. Antares is a star of struggle, strength, and challenge. On this day, you'll feel a surge of strength to finally tackle something that's been bothering you for a long time. For example, there's been an unresolved conflict at work with a colleague or boss who's been treating you unfairly. You'll find the courage to speak up and say everything directly and honestly without hesitation. This might lead to a small conflict, but the result will be respect and even career growth. Or in your relationship, you'll have to have a risky conversation that will either strengthen things or completely break what seemed stable. The most significant events will happen on May 22nd and 23rd, when the moon will successively align with Saturn, Neptune, and Venus. This will be a period of intense emotional tension. Saturn will make you feel responsible for your past decisions. For example, if you made promises to loved ones and didn't keep them, the moment of truth will arrive. You'll either have to keep your word or honestly admit that you didn't manage to follow through. Neptune will make you face a situation where someone will try to hide important information from you. You might find out that a colleague you trusted said one thing to you but did something completely different behind your back. Or a loved one has been hiding their true motives from you. Yes, it's painful, but this will allow you to free yourself from unnecessary people and stop wasting your time and energy on them. but Venus at the end of this period will smooth out the sharp edges. She will bring you a chance to receive a pleasant surprise or unexpected income. For example, you might win a small contest, get back a long-forgotten debt, or receive a gift from someone close to you that you weren't expecting at all. The month will end with the new moon on May 27th, and for you, this will be a day of reset. You'll clearly feel that you're ready to let go of the old and start something completely new. Perhaps you'll decide to move to another city, submit your resignation, or finally propose to someone you've liked for a long time. In any case, the decision made on this day will be the most important step toward a new life that you've been dreaming about for a long time. May will end with the feeling that you've just turned an important page in your life. The events of this month will teach you honesty with yourself, the ability to let go of what's unnecessary and to value what truly matters. Remember, Leo, the most important changes happen when you least expect them, and May is exactly the month for such surprises.